Welcome to the Housatonic Railroad in HO scale. I was granted access to the Housatonic Railroad property a few years back, so after this I decided to model it. I used numerous photos to model this entire scene. This area has an engine facility as well as a fuel pad, and I had to take this entire area and selectively compress it down to 4 feet. I could not find anything available commercially to replicate this actual fuel pad, so I scratch built it using styrene. I even scratch built all the fuel hoses, as well as I was able to purchase the actual MU hoses. During the tour of the property, I noticed that the Housatonic had their own Wisconsin Central boxcar, so I replicated that as well. The engine house was kit bashed from a Rick's Products engine facility. The actual module is 4 feet wide by 30 inches deep. The scenery is completed by commercially available scenery materials, and the actual track plan is exact to what is in Canaan, Connecticut, where the Housatonic Railroad headquarters is. I took the actual track plan and I selectively compressed it to fit it onto the 4-foot module. I painted each locomotive here in the video with the exception of the 7324 and the 3602. I also painted the former Norfolk Southern units that are sitting on the bulk track. The Housatonic Railroad also has a RS3 in their roster. Currently it's out of service, but in the video it's pulling a ballast train. I custom decaled the ballast hoppers according to what actually is on the Housatonic property to include the dump car. Rail fanning the Housatonic Railroad can be fun. The Housatonic also has their own caboose, which they take out from time to time, and I do have a model of it made by Atlas. At one time, the Housatonic also had two GP9s in their roster, a former Providence and Worcester, number 1802, which I custom painted. This is no longer owned by the Housatonic. And we also had the 7324, another GP9, that actually went up to New Hampshire Central. I was lucky enough to see the 7324 in service, but it was sold to New Hampshire Central, and you'll actually see it, the last known picture of it, before it left Connecticut. I hope you enjoyed this quick tour of my HO scale Housatonic Railroad module. If you'd like to see this module in person, it will be at the 2023 Big E Train Show. It will be in the Better Living Center, Section 12. Hope to see you there.